Hi, thank you for watching our technology team made up of Gabby, Rebecca, and Mark behind the camera. Today we are reporting out from Florida Southwestern Collegiate High School to ask students and teachers what their perspective is on college readiness. Stay tuned to find out more.
Yes, I think college readiness is incredibly important, just like you would be ready to do anything else. If you were a surgeon, do you think that you would practice and create good habits before you walked into an emergency room or into an operating room? College readiness takes practice and commitment. So yes, college readiness is incredibly important.
College readiness is important because it gets you prepared for the level of academics that you're going to pursue in college and in future jobs.
Yeah, I think it's important because it's a competitive world out there. There's a lot of students that want to be successful in life. A lot of colleges have a lot of applications going in, so the best way is to be prepared, and the best time to start is in 9th grade. So absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think college readiness is very important. If you're not prepared for college, how are you gonna make it out there? You know, not just with school and stuff, but you also need to know how to live on your own in a college environment and stuff.
Awesome.
Yes, because if you're not prepared for something, you'll most likely fail.
I think it's important because everyone should be prepared for college, and they should have the best education as they can to pursue their dream major.
It's important so that you have an idea of what you want to do and how you want to experience college.
Well, primarily my students are freshmen as they come in, so they come in from 8th grade or the middle school level, and they are not close to being ready. But over the course of their freshman year, especially here at FSWC, that's one of our focuses. And it has to be because we only have 2 years to prepare these incoming 8th graders for college. So we take that year very seriously. I see the difference in my economics class with my sophomores who are much more prepared. But it takes that time. And again, the commitment from the students.
Well, we focus a lot on critical thinking, so I think having that as a background, it prepares somebody for what they might unexpectedly encounter when they get to college or on tests that would help for your entry to college, because you can work on processing the information without necessarily memorizing answers.
0 ready. They're not ready at all because it's early for them. It's 9th grade. The process actually starts now to prepare. So in 9th and 10th grade, we are practicing math. And then 11th grade, they should be taking the ACT and the SAT. So at this stage, they are not ready.
I don't think I'm that prepared. I'm getting there. I know I'm in the process of getting close to being prepared for college, but it's still gonna take a little bit of time for me to be ready.
I feel like with this high school and the collegiate program, I feel like I'm pretty prepared compared to a public high school.
I think I'm pretty prepared, but I would like to become more prepared so I ace the test.
I think I'm prepared, but I think that I'm becoming more prepared every day.
I did not know the exact average number, but 1490 out of 2400 sounds like about a 60 to 65% average score level, which is not, that's the equivalent of a D, which is not a good score level. So that is one of the things that we focus on here. Obviously is the reading and the writing capability. If you read well, you will write well. And of course, the composition part of the ACT and the SAT is all about the writing.
Score is actually a lot lower than I expected it to be. Maybe that's because of the focus on testing.
No, I didn't know that. It seems kind of low. I think it's low because a lot of students they take the test and they're not prepared, so their scores are low. So it's an average score. So you're talking the students that are prepared and the students that didn't practice yet. So that's why it seems low. Can we raise that average? Of course, but it's going to take a lot of work with a lot of students and a lot of effort.
No, I did not. That's pretty bad, honestly. No, that's a little scary, to be honest.
It's like really low, and that's like an important test, so it's kind of like scary and nerve-wracking.
That's not that good.
My freshman human geography class, you're going to read everything I get my hands on, and then you are going to write about it.
I think I'm only thinking math. I'm only thinking math. So the student needs a strong foundation algebra 1 in geometry, and then they should start practicing those actual SAT and ACT questions, so they know what to expect on the test. So practicing by at least middle 10th grade to 11th grade.
Teaching it in the classroom, telling students what they need to do to be ready for college and stuff. Giving them the tools and the knowledge to be ready for that.
Like posters around like high school walls, like promoting like why it's important, and like study groups to get people like prepared for like ACT and SAT.
To tell people the advantages about college readiness and how good they can do.
I think it should be promoted more in most schools.
How?
Teachers can help students who need assistance or guidance counselors.
Teachers at FSWC have a different meaning of what college readiness is. This has been Gabby, Mark, and Rebecca reporting live.